Hi, church family. This is Pastor Parkher, and I have the honor of being able to read the daily word of encouragement today. The verse is going to come from Romans chapter 12, verse 1. Go ahead and check it out with me. Listen to the word of the Lord. Paul wrote, "Therefore, I urge you, brothers and sisters, in view of God's mercy, to offer your bodies as living sacrifices, holy and pleasing to God. This is your spiritual act of worship." All right, confession time. This verse is so convicting to me. I went through COVID offering my body to so many different things. Things like massive amounts of banana bread, right? Most of us gave our bodies to all of these different things. Some of you were a lot healthier than me and my banana bread, and you decided to start walking or hiking or doing yoga during COVID. I started with some yoga and some running, and then I gave way to things like banana bread or things like sitting on the couch, watching more Netflix. I gave way to things like having some beer instead of kind of chilling and paying attention to what God was doing, and all of these different things that I have offered my body to during COVID. Now, not all of these things are bad, and not in and of themselves are they really even bad. But I do wonder how much of what I offered myself to, how much of what I offered my body to, were actually things of God. You know the stuff I'm talking about? How many of these things were actually things that advance the kingdom of heaven here on earth? Or how many of them were honestly just for my own kind of self-gratification? To zone out, to ease the anxieties of my life and my worries? I've been thinking a lot about this. What did I offer myself to over the last few years with the pressures of COVID and leadership and being a dad and a friend and a pastor? Where did I give myself my time? Where did I give my treasures? Where did I give my body to? What did I give my body to in this season? I think it's a really good thing to think about. And I want to challenge you to begin to think about that today. What did you give yourself to in this last season of our lives? See, those things might not be bad in and of ourselves. We don't need to beat ourselves up for surfing or running or having a beer with a buddy. But here's the reality. If we haven't offered our bodies, and if we're not continually offering our bodies first and foremost to God as a living sacrifice, as an act of worship to Him, then we're missing the point. We're missing the point of all that God has for us in our lives. So we need to be people who offer our bodies first and foremost to God, and then we can do all of these other things. But if all these other things that we offer our bodies to are taking up our time, our energy, and our efforts, so that way we don't have anything else to give God, we've gotten everything out of order. We need to offer our bodies first to God, give Him the best of what we've got, and then use the reserves for all the other things that we spend our time on in this world. See, God doesn't just want your soul. He doesn't just want your mind, your thoughts, your attention. He doesn't just want your heart, your emotions, and your affections. God also wants your body. It reminds me of when Jesus said that the most important things are to love God with all of your heart, soul, mind, and strength. Another word for body. Now, however you've been, if you've been offering your body to God in this last season of your life, or to everything else, so you're just exhausted when it does come time to give to God, today is an opportunity to start afresh, to make a conscious decision to say, I will offer my body as a living sacrifice first and foremost to God. See, all of you belongs to Him. All of you is important to God. Your heart, your soul, your mind, and even your body. Your bod belongs to God. What things have you been offering your body to in this last season of life? And how can you honestly offer your body first and foremost to God as a living sacrifice with the rest of this week? If you need help with this or more resources, the church has been going through a phenomenal series called I Dare You. And Pastor Doug just talked this last Sunday about caring for our physical bodies. So I just want to encourage you, if you want to go deeper into this, re-listen or listen to for the first time Doug's talk from this Sunday on YouTube or on our podcasts. And then really ask yourself, what have I been giving myself to? Where have I been offering my body? What have I been offering my body to? And if it first and foremost isn't to the Lord, And church, we gotta get this right. I love you. I believe in you. And if we can help you in any way, feel free to reach out. Blessings, grace, and peace. We'll see you soon.